Welcome back to Millennials Suck Podcast, millennialsuckpodcast.com. We are here with Miss Amadi Luv. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How you guys doing?
I'm great. Honestly, we got a delayed start and I'm upset about it, but it's now that I'm sitting with you, I feel better.
There we go. We here now.
We're on track. We're catching up.
We're doing it. We're out here. I believe in us. So tell me about your music a little bit. What kind of music do you make?
So I do a little bit of R&B, hip hop. I just recently got into like some drill. I just recently did a song with drill beat because I wanted to try it out because I'm like, everybody's doing it, so I can do it too.
Right.
So
sky's the limit. Do you. Do whatever you want.
Yeah, so that's what I've been messing around with. I really want to try pop too. I want to try to get into that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So let me ask you, how did you start making music?
All right. So from the age of 10, I've been in art school. When I got into fourth grade, I went to performing arts.
Mm-hmm.
So I went to school there from fourth grade to 12th grade. So I learned a lot about how to mold my craft, a lot about what it takes to be the best artist that you can be. I learned how to compose music. I learned how to play in the jazz band. So it was like showing me a really broad spectrum of how much of an artist I can really be.
Right.
Yeah.
So do you actually produce your own records as well? Or do you
I write so I write all my songs.
Okay. So you're scratched to finish.
Yes.
You're involved in writing everything.
Yes, I write everything.
How long have you been making music?
About 10 years.
About 10 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you've been just doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let me ask you this. Who are some of your bigger influences?
I'd have to say Jasmine Sullivan for sure.
Yeah. I love that woman.
Erykah Badu.
Yes.
Kodak Black.
Okay.
Lil Uzi, he's like my favorite.
Yeah.
Just because he's so different. He can just do like everything and I love it. Let me think. Too Short. Ice Cube.
Oh, we all love Ice Cube.
Yeah. That's just to name a few.
So what kind of music did you grow up on then?
So I grew up on a lot of rap and hip hop. My dad used to listen to a lot of like Outkast.
Yes.
And like we were always listening to that. He would have like Sade records and stuff too. So we listened to a lot of rap, but we also listened to like smooth jazz and stuff like that too.
Okay, so you have a diverse music background as far as what you were raised on. That's really, really great. So let me ask you a personal question.
Okay.
What do you do for fun?
What do I do for fun?
Yeah, what do you do when you're not writing music, when you're not whatever? You know what I mean? When you're on your free time and you're doing what you need to do to get your mind right, what do you do?
Honestly, guys, coming to the studio and making music is what makes me happy. I have 2 little ones, and then I'm an assistant manager at a store, so I'm always going.
Yeah, you're always on the go.
So this is like my oasis. Like I'm so happy I found the
Your
studio.
escape. Oh yeah.
First, I started working with Tony. Then I started working with Max later, and I was just like, you guys are just so talented here.
Yeah,
you guys are just like it's crazy. I love it.
I worked with Max on a project a few years ago for a while, and working with him is like working with someone who is like a perfect conduit for what you want to do.
Oh yes,
like whatever you want to do, he's down for it, and he will find a way to make it happen.
Yes, and he gives you suggestions. That's another thing I love. He will give, hey, maybe you should try to hit this note on this part, or maybe you should switch this hook. And like I love that.
Oh
I love that.
Max
he really
is like the hot knife to your bread and butter.
Yes, the hot knife to your bread and butter, as Dylan says.
Facts.
So, are you actually from Cincinnati?
Yep.
Did I already ask you that?
Yep. No.
Okay, cool. I was like, sorry.
I was born in Springfield, Ohio, but my mom, she moved to Cincinnati. So when I was little.
What part?
First, we were living on campus because they went to UC.
Okay.
Yep. So we were living there for a while, and then we moved to Pleasant Ridge.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
We're happy to have you here.
Yeah.
Springfield didn't deserve you.
No.
Glad to have you.
Thank you.
Okay, so I noticed that on your Spotify catalog, you had a really diverse range of music up.
Yes.
Like you had songs where you were definitely obviously in that R&B lane. You had songs that were, definitely R&B but still kind of poppy. And you also had like 1 or 2 just pure rap songs.
Yes, those are my 2 recent singles that I just did. I wanted to try something different. I was like, okay, I know I can sing. I know I can write. Let's see if I can rap.
Yeah, you're like, well, I know how to keep a rhythm. I mean, I just had to figure out how to do the rest of it with my voice.
Yeah.
But no, it was really cool and really fresh to see that you were doing multiple different things, not just like, sticking in a lane that works. Yeah. You know what I mean? You were testing yourself and figuring out, what you enjoy doing and how to do it for yourself, which I appreciate a lot in an artist. Thank you. I said, I really appreciate diversity in an artist.
Yes, me too. I think it's important to explore. You have to explore. You have to try something to know if you're good or bad at it.
Mm-hmm.
So hey.
Okay, so tell me what your writing process is like.
Oh,
because I'm genuinely interested in, because you said you write the entirety of your music. So I'm interested to see like where you start at, like how you get into the zone of what you're looking for, and so forth.
Usually it'll be like, I'll just a melody will pop up in my head, and then I'm like, okay, let's see if I can put some words to it. And so I'll spend like, if it's a song that I'm really, like if it's something I'm really passionate about that I want to say, I can usually write that song in like 30 minutes.
Okay.
If it's something a little more intricate, it'll usually take me like a week to finish.
Okay.
But I always come to the studio with my stuff ready. I hate sitting in the studio writing.
Being prepared is important.
It has to be ready, you know?
Yeah. So would you consider yourself well rehearsed then? Like you go over your tracks a lot once they're done, just to make sure when you come into the studio you can lay them down?
Oh yeah.
Are you a one take in the studio artist?
Yes.
Are you really?
No,
That's
shit.
an impressive
Yes,
feat. I've been in and out of studios for most of my adult life, and not many people can do that. So that is impressive.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. What is it about BlackLite that brought you to BlackLite?
I think it's just the feel that you get when you come in. It's just so, what is the word? I want to say organic. Everybody says that, but it really is. It really is an organic feel. It's like when you're working with them, they want to know what your vision is. Like they're trying to make your vision come alive. So it's like, I love that because I've been to plenty of studios and I was just like, nothing is topping this.
Right. No, I definitely like the collaborative aspects here as well. It's like they're very accommodating, not just of your vision, but like how you move forward with it once their role is done. They care about their artists.
Yeah.
And that's a common theme. You know, I have lots of friends that come here. My brother-in-law comes here. You know, I know a lot of people that come this way. And that's pretty much the overall consensus, is that they do more than they need to.
Yeah.
On top of their already exquisite service.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
They already push past, you know, what you expect from them for the money you give them. And they also genuinely care about their artists, and they care about what they're doing. And that's, I think, you know, one of the more important things about being a creative space is being with other people who match your energy as far as willingness to be there and like what you enjoy about it, and making sure you guys are all getting something you're all happy with on the other side.
Oh yeah, I definitely agree with that, because that's how you make the magic.
I completely agree. Well, it was lovely sitting with you. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, Miss Amadi Luv. Where can they find you?
All right. My Instagram tag is _Amadi Luv. So ISS_Amadi Luv.
Yep. And all your music is streaming everywhere?
Yes, everywhere on every platform.
Spotify, Apple, YouTube. That's all that really matters. But anyway, thank you so much for sitting with us. We can't wait to catch your set.
Yeah,
it's going to be fantastic. Please enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for coming in.
Bye.